You know, right now on Bounce, Charlotte's Jazz Arts Initiative welcomes the arrival of fall with its season 10 of its highly acclaimed monthly live music series. If you never had a chance to get there, you may want to check it out. The Jazz Room series at the Stage Door Theater. I want to welcome back to the show Lonnie Davis from the Jazz Arts Initiative, and thanks for being here. Now, I've been to your performances before. I remember seeing the Freddie Hubbard show a few months ago. And what do you guys have lined up for this new season?
We are really excited to be continuing season 10. We started last month with the Trick or Treat edition, kicking off our season 10, but we're going to continue in the month of November. We have a tribute to the great drummer Philly Joe Jones,
who played with Miles Davis. Absolutely.
And then we continue in December with our holiday Jazz Room Holiday Edition. We have a tribute to the great George Gershwin in January, tribute to Wayne Shorter in February, and then we end our season 10.
Wayne Shorter, who also played with Miles.
Yes.
Yeah. Wayne played with Weather Report, and he's done a lot of new gigs with Carlos Santana in recent years.
He sure did. So it's a great season. We're going to wrap up with a great tribute to the great Frank Sinatra. So it's an exciting season, and we're really looking forward to it.
You know, one of the things about, I guess, what it is you guys do, and you talk about the engagement, because it's not just the performance. Talk to me about some of the outreach that you all have done over the years, since you and your husband, Osi, who's playing a gig right now out in California. He's a drummer. But you all have done a lot of outreach with the schools here.
That's correct. That's correct. We're not just a Jazz Room concert series. Some of the most exciting work that we do as an organization is work with young people. And so we have a Jazz Academy, our Jazz in Schools program. Last year we reached over 15,000 kids, K through 12, in the schools. And that's really at the heart of what we do as an organization.
And part of it is jazz education as well.
That's right.
And one of the interesting things, a couple days ago, and I don't think a lot was said around here, but it was the 100th birthday of Dizzy Gillespie, who was born 90 miles from here in Cheraw, South Carolina, and a few days before was the 100th birthday of Thelonious Monk, who was born in Rocky Mountain, North Carolina. So a lot of centennial jazz in Carolina here.
Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, there's a lot of activities going on, and the Jazz Room, it is a performance series, but what we do also is educate the public. We make sure that we use that platform to share anecdotes about these great jazz musicians that contributed so much to the music in our history.
So tell me a little bit about the holiday celebration. We're just a few days out from the start of November and going into December.
Right, it's going to be here before we know it. Our Jazz Room Holiday Edition, it's going to be a piano night, and so we're going to feature 5 of the top jazz pianists in this area. We're actually also going to bring one in from New Orleans.
Can I take a guess here? Is Gary Marcus on the list?
Unfortunately, not this year.
Yeah, but you had Gary before. Noel Friedland, maybe?
Unfortunately, not this year. There's so much talent in the Carolinas. There's so much talent.
So who you got?
So let's see if I could think off the top of my head. We have the great Victor Atkins. We have one of our former students, Sean Mason, who was the Lunis McGlohan Young Jazz Artist Competition
Lunis McGlohan
winner.
spent many years at this very television station. Was the music director here.
That's right. We have, let's see, we have Keith Davis. We have Ernest Turner, and I think that's it for now. And then we're going to also have some other great jazz vocalists and other instrumentalists that evening. And we're also going to be raising money that night for our Jazz Academy. So it's going to be a lot of fun at the Booth Playhouse.
And what a lot of people don't know, and you're being very modest here, because both you and your husband were survivors of Katrina in New Orleans, and you've managed to bring some of that New Orleans soul and vibe up here and help make this place a better city.
Thank you so much. We're excited to be here. We love Charlotte, and it's our home now, and we do what we can to bring what we have to the city.
And if folks want to get their hands on tickets and the like, how do they reach out to you guys?
Yes, they can go to carolinatix.org and grab tickets, or call the Blumenthal Performing Arts box office, 704-372-1000.
All right, and again, season 10 will continue on November 17th and 18th at the Blumenthal. Got it right here on the screen. That's going to be happening on those 2 dates there at the Blumenthal Performing Arts Center. Tickets, $14 in advance, $16, I guess, the day of the show there. For more information, you can log on to our website, WBTV.com, and look at the extra section right on the home page. Lonnie, always great seeing you.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you.
All right, and keep up the good work in the community.
Thank you.
All right, Delano?
All right.